Let me just paint this picture even clearer. Let's take 3 friends. They're all about the same age. They all grew up together. They all live in the same tract development house. They all make $50,000 a year. They all got married about the same time. They all have the same basic health, weight, and health and wellness and so forth, okay? And friend number 1 decides that he's going to start making some very small, healthy choices. He's going to read 10 pages of a good book a day. Again, he's not going to sit down and crush himself over a weekend. 10 pages of a good book a day. 30 minutes of an instructional CD just while he drives around or while he walks around. 125 calories a day he's going to cut out. That's it. That's a bowl of cereal. That's half a candy bar. 125 calories a day. He's going to drink 2 bottles of water. He's going to take 2,000 steps a day. That's less than a mile. And he's going to make a few more calls each day. And he's going to make a weekly date night a priority. That's it. How many people could do all these things? Very simple. All right. Friend number 2, he's going to keep living the way he's always living. Nothing's going to change, and he's just going to go about his merry way. Friend number 3, he's going to make some different choices. He's going to start munching on a little junk food around the office. Again, you're not going to see him, stuffing candy bars in his face. Just a little junk food. No big deal. Just, a few pretzels here and there, a few chips, a little slice of the cake, a little bit of the brownies that get brought into the office. He's going to miss a couple of workouts a week. He's going to drink more Diet Coke than water. He's going to move around a little less. He's going to skip a prospecting call or 2, but, his boss is not going to notice. And he's going to give his wife the cold shoulder every once in a while instead of making the extra effort, sucking it up and doing the right thing. So here's what happens. 5 months down the road, they look exactly the same. You cannot tell any one of these 3 friends apart, not one iota. 10 months later, they look exactly the same. Now, friend number 1 is reading every morning. He's listening to an audio. He's walking around. He's going to the gym. He's making date night a priority. And he has the same results as his friend who's sloughing off and eating more and laying around more. This doesn't seem fair. Not until month 20 do we start to see the slightest bit of difference. Now, you can't actually see it. Nobody's been fired. Nobody's been divorced. Nobody's gotten fat, but you could, you just feel your belt being a little tighter, right? Just a little bit, but you wouldn't be able to notice the difference. Not until month 27 do you see an extraordinary difference between the 3 guys. Now, let me show you what those results look like. Friend number 1 has read 47 books on success and self-improvement. Do you think there's going to be an idea or 2 there that's going to change and revolutionize his life? He has listened to 465 hours of success and improvement in audio. The 125 calories a day, he's lost 33.5 pounds. Dr. Oz said you would end obesity in America if everybody just cut out 125 calories a day. We're talking about a bowl of cereal. That's why little things matter. He drank more water, 3,700 gallons of it. He walked 900 miles, another 30 pounds. 124 date nights with the wife consistently. Now, what has that done for him? I can only put it in X's and O's. He's made a couple extra calls per day. That's 1,860 additional prospecting calls. If only 3% of those close, he's made $279,000 against his previous $50,000. His income has gone up 5 times. Simple, small, regular, daily disciplines. That's it. Now, friend number 2, he's treading water, living like he's always lived, status quo, but more bored, more apathetic, and more pissed off about life. Friend number 3, this is where we start to get tragic. 125 calories a day. Again, just little snacks around the office. He's gained 33.5 pounds. Missing a couple of workouts, drinking Diet Coke instead of water, more weight gain. Now he's in cardiac arrest danger. Missed a few meetings, made a few less calls. He's in business or financial emergency. And this inattention and cold shoulder to the spouse is compounded into apathy, maybe even divorce.